bitches at the tizzy top, parasuiting, bitch, I'm hot. Smoking in the back room, cocaine, pussy pot. Tripping on some good shrooms, okay, this a lot. Got me in the good mood, scoop, I'm just down the block. Baby, I'm the cut in the crew, I don't fuck with drugs. Never do me dirty, I might fuck your pops.
All right, chat. It's been a couple days. I am without my PC. We are streaming on the Mac. We got one of my favorite artists in recent years, JPEGMAFIA, with the new album, Experimental Rap. I guess he left it very self-explanatory. This is a subgenre of rap that he is very prevalent in. So he just said he's laying claim to that title. And it's been some mixed reviews. A lot of folks hating on it, but as well as a lot of people just hating on JPEGMAFIA in general. So I feel like some of that is definitely people predetermined that they was gonna dislike this album. That's what I'm thinking, maybe. But let me listen to it on my own and then form my own opinion. That's all I could do. Track one. Let's get started with track one. Yeah, that's. I'm not trying to offend nobody. We will not be attempting to pronounce that. Let's get it.
Everything about JPEGs I like.
See, they funny when it's about them. It is funny because you motherfuckers are some funny motherfuckers. What do you know? That's why God sent me to tell you, you some funny ass motherfuckers. They don't take it for this much, but want you to take it all your life. So I don't give a fuck. Take it, you'll get over it, I got over it, deal with it.
Facts.
No sense of humor about yourself. Fuck you. You can be talked about too. This is America. Fuck you.
Talking to these people.
You
Type.
can be talked about too, motherfucker.
I'm expecting to hear some experimental raps on this project. Am I too loud, or am I how I sound? The only feature here is Buzzy Lee. Shout out to her, bro.
And they believe the shit.
I already heard this one. This sound like something exactly off of his last project. I'm not complaining, but you gotta switch it up.
Unbelievable. I am a threat, got these piss niggas panicking. You niggas ain't moving nothing like mannequins. I'm Triple H with the shovel, I bury them. Get reparations when I fuck an area. All of these hoes will be you niggas scaring them. Put down the towel, my bitch on the period. Take that shit over there, you ain't serious. You niggas thirsty for pictures you sharing. I can't fix you back, I'm too busy for Karens. I beat you right out of that weed you wearing. Stop bugging me, ho, do I look like your parents? Your parents, see niggas go bitch, confused and embarrassed. I killers that Edie and Rashi, I guess I do that on some Ferris shit. Baby, you niggas sloppy, you copy, you never got poppy, you cannot compare with this. I'm a show.
But I mess with this flow so far. I rock with that. He uses flow a lot though. I don't know who this is.
We don't know you, do it old school, beat his ass, dripping down to his whole shoe. Fuck his hoe, put him in the song, it's your whole boo. When he at, Mr. Sticky, he's that's Pro Tools.
Let's see if we got some music videos though.
Niggas ain't worth their salt, it's fucked up, but it don't hurt that bad. Hey, you ain't gonna hurt that bad, baby girl, you ain't gonna plug that bad.
That's spooky on guitar. Okay, you got one for yen and money. Whoa, I don't think, was this in a single? I don't remember this part in the single. Okay. Because I know his single versions be different from the album versions. If I remember that correctly, I don't remember that part being in the single or something. I don't know. Maybe it was. Where's the? I was trying to find the beat for a second.
Money no more, you know you getting cut. Bitches trying to kick me down and never see me when I'm up. I'm dressed like Rhythm Nation, no patient for who you holding up. And people treating them like Messiah, they're not holy to us. Beat around his face instead of prayer. Niggas gossiping, choppers will clear the air. Quick window shopping, when you need profit for copy your bitch and Bobby. You not gonna make it with her beside. All my bitches bad, I ain't never missed. Drop that money, pick it off the floor, what you pocketing? I'ma just paper because the cash I can lay with it. You just a bitch.
I rock with it a little bit. There was a time that the love go hand in hand with us, and every time I'm down, I got another bitch to cheer me up. It's obvious I'm not with the faking niggas, they really can't. And I commit to hate in specific gangs. I never change. Dressing like I'm taking. It's in a similar pocket. I am seeing. I still kind of mess with that though. That's like I don't know. That's kind of like, that kind of remind me of like some LP, like JPEGMAFIA, more like low key ish. Yeah, that don't sound like his last album, like that era. It sound before that.
Niggas be missing out on money cause they chasing bitches. Niggas be chasing bitches out they league.
Sound like Western.
How can I say this? I'm the bravest in my circle. There's no rehearsal. It's black and on purpose. I know you can't relate. Everything that I do is channeled through my skin. I know you hate. Everything that I say is from my point of view. There's no debate. Most of these niggas, they waking up and they be doing the same shit every day. Pour the soda in the pot and make it do the microwave.
Solid, okay. It was interesting. Burning Hammer. All right. Hold on, this one got a music video. Let's check that out. Let me look at the runtime, just compare. 2:15. This one is 2:16. All right. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Hold on. Let me. Technical difficulty. Oh, wait. How come you could see the OBS on that? Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Getting money.
All that I think about, all that I got, I reach the top, the bitch in the mind, nobody immune to the guap, from judges to cops, the out for the money. Everybody got a price, the cows can be for the law. These niggas yapping like Donnie, you know Wally Line got his money in federal jobs.
Getting money.
And with the money, I'm generous, I get the guap to your bitch, now we sharing her, she wanna stand in the
Same
stage,
flow, I
no
ain't gonna
caring
lie.
her, I wanna stress the bitch out and preparing her. Money, now she cheering her, she's different like
I'm
Erica.
waiting, not gonna lie, I'm waiting for the beat to start.
Before they be pairing that can't leave the house with no Kimber or Derringer. Bitch with the bullets, knock out your friend like we paying them. The bitch depending on money, she's spotting at 20, she look at they funny, okay?
I can hear what like, and I don't be complaining about it, but his stylistic choice, sometimes like I know the mixing purposely be a little trash, but certain things I probably wouldn't have done, but that's just me. But it's not that big a deal. But it be certain instances I'm like,
With the bullets knock out your brain like we paying them. The bitch depending on money, she's fighting at 20, she look at they funny, okay? The bitch taking for the money, she's fighting at 50, she know that she's slumming, okay? I miss my money, I love my hundreds like some people loving their brothers, okay? I miss my money, I love my bunny like some people loving their cousins, okay? I'm fucking my money, I'm keeping it coming. The 20s, the 50s, the hundreds, I'm up in the pounds. The weight of my mouth on this running is keeping me buzzing. The money is coming.
Getting money.
Cool. Well, I kinda like it. That is definitely a crazy.
The pressure, the money we getting can put you in touch with the robbers and credulous. These bitches think what they know that I'm stepping in some for the year for the weather. Once we get it, let's get it together. I like the 20s, the 50s is better. I like the 50s,
oh no.
But pounds on these euros are better. I'm throwing up one on the air and you niggas on money. Gon' get niggas, go get them triggers. I'm golden and icy original member. I make the whole top like that bitch in the camera. Hiding through Russia, we can be through camera. Money got no gender, we can't say him or her. Stacking up paper, now you can just send me. That's looking at Odyssey dollar signs. All of this crap, I just can't decline. Stop all that high this one time, or the money gon' find your stuff of mine.
But I have a seizure, my dog.
Money.
Wait, please don't, bro. Because his music videos is TOS, bro. I messed with the last part. It's kind of crazy. Okay. I feel like that's one of them ones that's gonna take me like a year to like start listening to. Bro, on his last album, it was a song, "It's Dark and Hell is Hot." Bro, I hated that song when I first listened to the album. You can look at my last reaction when I reacted to it 2 years ago. I didn't like that song. In a whole year, 2 years later, I just started liking it. I'm just like, dang. Really, I just like, sometimes you gotta train your ears, bro. Your ears really don't be trained. I'm making fun of all the net spin listeners, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, that was $, money. Alright, next track is, hold on, wait. Boom. Wait, Spotify. Next track is Pop This Heat. I like this sample. Okay. JPEGMAFIA on this sample, what is he about to do with it?
Man, these niggas so sweet, man, these hoes so weak. On my knees, he gon' pop his heat, he gon' tweet. He don't got hands and feet, blow on me. Bitch, I'm sitting here comfortably, now what's your beat? Baby, get rocked to sleep, one in the side, tucked in the crotch, 2 in the G, 3 in the C, 7 get the turning, no beat the Marie and me. I got your bitch in new pride in the hundreds, and now that she flying charter for the weed. I got some niggas up there with propellers, you thinking you gonna be fly around me. Never changed in a minute that I came in the game, niggas take the career and the shit.
All right. JPEGMAFIA on his fast rap type beat. I've heard the same flow on every song. That is true. I will give the criticism that. I'm not minding it though. Every song.
Minute that I came in the game, niggas take the career and the shit and the blame going out like job that I want when the pain and it's broke your jaw. You can talk and saying I'm stay on call like 24 hours a day. We don't got nothing to prove. I be fucking with you while I'm fucking your booze every day. Bitch, I be punching the Ruger, the Kimber, the Deuce, and the lookers I last in the pay. You get blinded, all the souls to the face. Even though I'm behind, I'm winning the race. You message the house, turn it to a face. We saving your bitch, we don't need a cape. I'm up in the rich, you taking a place, you throwing a bit. I thought that I said that I don't need a cape. Smoking on something like this. Shorty want Danny, she don't got no tape. Shorty want me, but she don't know a play. She wanna chat me, but I'm in the state. I give a dick, I do not give a date. I can be playing position, my niggas be itching, I'm running a cold. I keep you doing these bitches, your bitch in the field, and she gave it her all. Man, these niggas so sweet, man, these hoes so weak. On my knees, he gon' pop his heat, he gon' tweet. He don't got hands and feet, blow on me. Bitch, I'm sitting here comfortably, now what's your beat? Baby, get rocked to sleep.
See, like, I'm having trouble getting it, cause That was very conventional, especially for JPEG Mafia. um, it was cool though. I mess with when he do just like more normal sounding stuff, as well, just to show some versatility. Uh, experimental rap not sounding that experimental especially for JPEG Mafia standards. That's what I am gonna say.
Who you think holding you down with them pounds like a
Hold on.
heavyweight? I don't just shit talk, I demonstrate. We keep adjusting till we get the satisfied. We gon' keep clapping like we playing patty cake. I'm Lethal Jackson, I win and I meditate. Niggas do dirt, hit the stand and go elevate. Bitch on the team, get beat up like Shimbachi. I close my eyes in the Uber, I comprehend. Win of the wall, I know you win the wall.
I like that vocal thing.
Kitchen and car, putting the pill in the car. Right in the kitchen, the bar. We ain't hit it off, not that I'm kicking it off. But I don't wanna kick it with y'all. Bitches be talking, coming at you like I'm talking. Swing on bitch in the garden. Just cause you talk like a dealer, it won't make them feel ya. Your actions be louder than words. My seed is the salt of the earth. Y'all brain on the curve. I flipped it from profits from words. My bitches was slain with the beam. I bring home heavy herb. I dare you niggas step on my turf. My bitch don't eat dinner. I'm watching her weight on my words. Like to me, I trip with the word. Win of the wall. I know you win the wall. Tell by the way that you walk. Kitchen and car.
I rock with that flow right there.
Ask anybody I know. I said I'm any type of friction in the city. Where did I
Who is this, bro? Okay. This is not JPEG Mafia, and they not credited, but Buzzy Lee is credited though. Unless it's just Dat Piff Mafia. I heard that name. I don't know who that is though.
Anybody I know. I said I'm any
Hold on.
words. Like to me, I trip with the word. Win of the wall. I know you win the wall. Tell by the way that you walk.
Is he bringing back the Mafia niggas that he came up with, or something like that?
Ask anybody I know. I said I'm any type of friction in the city. Where did I go? Even with a low FICO. The girl said the credit good enough to beat it like a tyco. I send them in for anyone in General Mills. Scratch the cereal and send a man toast. It'll hit her like a send up like a send a man quotes. Literary got a physical and send a man broke. Itty bitty split the homo with it. Get a man poke. Even if you did it, hit a better
Hey.
damn stroke. Ain't nothing in the
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I would want to hear from an album called Experimental Rap. Just go full noise on that joint. Ain't gonna lie. Full techno on it.
Check out the curtain, the pistol be twerking, they singing on stage like a reefer or curry, gon' wet up the shirt. When you come in, better have it on black and you get in return. I hold a hammer like though when I'm swinging, I'm missing my demons, I cannot be napping no more. If you sleeping, my heart won't go on like Celine. If we breathing, we gotta get even. The 70 is squeezing, the choppers, the bumper, the struck out the feeling. We working like Kennedy, the Sunday, no sleeping this season. Y'all got to these 789 is a premium. Who trying to stop it, no overhead, all that I'm making is profits. I switching the topic, I'm checking deposit, they checking my pockets. You go high enough, they start checking your wallet. Now you ain't got shot up, it's out of the toilet. I'm stirring up pot for free, they gon' boil it up, serve it up, whip it up, even reload it. I'm dripping and go, you never got out of first.
This sound like some Skrillex a little bit.
White bitches hitting the ground like a horror. I took my shot, now I feel like a Hoya. Whoosh.
I'm out. Niggas acting bad until I gotta put it out. Sell them Mr. Clean until I had to put them out. Better through the bonnet, you ain't really what you talk about. Stuck another man is pretty winning, stop out. All you do is got us white shit is never.
Hey, you caught me off guard. That was hard, bro. That little quick little switch, and it was like, I like an orthodox flow. Hold on.
You never got out of first, get out of Toya.
You never got out of her scale of Latoya. White bitches hitting the ground like a horror. I took my shot, now I feel like a Hoya. Whoosh.
I'm out. Niggas acting bad until I gotta put it out. Sell them Mr. Clean until I had to put them out. Better through the bonnet, you ain't really what you talk about. Stuck another man is pretty winning, stop out. All you do is got us white shit is never bought out. Niggas making up shit in their head, they haven't thought out. Certain groups of people get offended when they call out. When I'm in the city with my niggas and we ball out. Chillin' in the bucket and we ready for the fallout. Specifically ready for the call out. Used to sit away the pen and make me bring the Scotty all out. Boom.
It's very like staccato flow though. Yeah, we're going full Skrillex on that joint. I'm thinking of that Drake clip where he was like, dun, 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 dun. All right, next track. Okay, we just transition right to it. Next track is Head. Right.
Digging my way out the hole with these figures. You pressing me, pressing your buttons. I'm triggering. I'm up with the scope, leaving change for the tippers. I can't go to heaven. They do not have strippers. I hate what I see. Bitch ass.
Yo. Nah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy lines right there, right?
You pressing me, pressing your buttons. I'm triggering. I'm up with the scope, leaving change for the tippers. I can't go to heaven. They do not have strippers. I hate what I see. Bitch ass niggas who ain't never this shit ain't relating to me. Niggas jealous of me. Thinking your wife and she selling it. Why is you spilling on me? This irrelevancy. You wiping that hoe, but I been in that bitch like a residency. You ain't fucking with me. Treat her like cattle. I'm riding that hoe like a bitch was a bitch. Baby settle with me.
Huh?
This is like a low with the iron. This metal you see against the weapons I keep. It's staring me back.
Yeah, bro. When he be in the studio, he be like, make sure they can't hear what I'm saying. if they can hear what I'm saying, bro, that's a problem.
A mirror, Medusa, I see it's no effort, the pressure. I'm crashing the truck and I'm booking the stretches, I'm pushing the piece. Remember this day, shit lasts. These bitches be trying to say, hey, but I'm passionate, screaming like Devin. I just let you ran, it sounding like heavy, but nobody dancing. But arm and a leg for a beat, your nigga in jail, but we not in the streets. You niggas depending on Whitey for heat. We don't want to hit if we not on them beats. For real,
Okay, we sounding very techno right now. Then he used that same, like, that sound like the song I was just talking about from his last album.
keep it secrets, I can't be had if you keep it from me. I'm bitch, you bitch, on this nigga, gotta show it away, I'ma do it for free. This bitch aim with the grips, aim with the grips, you don't really wanna hang with me. This bitch, you know that I have this. You ain't really about nothing, boy, you ain't bring your vest. Put that ice into your donut, fill your sweet ass with lead. I'm not even trying to fuck, I can't get hard, I want head. Suck me soft and take the condom off and jump in the bed. Got some ghetto on my stomach, it's the family crest. Course these niggas steady bumming, they still lying for crack. When shit be happening to these niggas, they get online, start begging. Like, how you rapping and ain't got figures? Who would've figured you present? It's TD Jakes, I preach the paper, I just dress like a reverend. I'm on your head like I'm eccentric, we don't know who you be repping.
I don't know if I would come around to that one though. That's kind of hard to listen to, but like, it's kind of fun at the same time. I feel like that might be one of the ones that I just, if I listen to the album, I might skip it a couple times and I might like it later. I don't know. I don't know.
People come and people go, no faith
All by myself, I do not need a pip, and I came from the era. We wasting no minutes in me after 9. If you busting my digits, it's all on my own.
Why there's two people rapping to me at the same time? I think he's slick, like fitting in between the pocket though.
People come and people go, no
All
faith
by myself, I do not need a pip, and I came from the era. We wasting no minutes in me after 9. If you busting my digits, it's all on my own. I can take with no limits. You got Mrs. Daddies, I'm still independent. I swing to the left of my Roddy be
Okay,
like
JPEGMAFIA is the drums right now. Like he's rapping as the drums. Run it back again.
people come and people go, no
All
faith
by myself, I do not need a pip, and I came from the era. We wasting no minutes in me after 9. If you busting my digits, it's all on my own. I can take with no limits. You got Mrs. Daddies, I'm still independent. I swing to the left of my Roddy be hitting like Jake and assist, getting whipped by these niggas. Back in this bitch, storming the game like it's January 6th. By here with these boys, we knock off your wish. Gotta be humble enough to see flaws.
Said storming like it's January 6th.
The chick, you go dancing again, take that hit like a thug, don't step in the ring, ya bitch. Stepping outside, we gon' try slide with the roster, we letting it ring, ya bitch. You is not skipping my pay, touch paper, we break up like Kimmy and Yang. You ever fuck about your family on stage, you touching my paper, I'm scraping your plate. I don't know the toast to the stage, but I got a timber, so I'm gonna play. You niggas just back to the race, my bitch get the bottles and bitches for me. These niggas labels be letting them down, I cannot believe that you still getting a bag. Heavy to head, every wearing the crown and the throne, I push down so you still see the gap.
Alright, nigga, African drum.
Powerful race and I only come out for the cash. Feet off the hand, cycle like I'm on a baits, only coming out late like I'm mad. None of you niggas be keeping it real, you talk shit and then beg me for cash. None of you niggas don't smoke and feel you be quiet, you scared of your past. I'm on my dick every day and we never make hope, you still play. Ain't nothing shit in your life and you try to shit on me, I just gotta laugh. Style of baby, I'm stuck in a level, I'm up and you ready to crash. You wanna place on the whip like a dirty, you don't know I'm stuck in the past.
Forget the verse, bro. Just start screaming on the beat. I don't even know if I have any formulated thoughts for that one. I don't even know. I might have to run it back. I was entertained. I didn't hate it, but obviously I didn't like love it. Facts. When listening to a JPEGMAFIA album, right? I think in the earlier stages, especially because I was just getting onto him, I did not love his albums first listen. I think All My Heroes Are Cornballs first listen, I didn't even like it. And I probably came back to it a year or two later and then started messing with the songs. Because really, the first album that I listened to and probably liked first listen was like Scaring the Hoes. Like, it was like that era. Like LP, especially I Lay My Life Down For You. I always say that the name of that album wrong. But I wouldn't say this is a bad thing if I don't love his album first listen, because first listen, it's kind of hard to gather opinions. It'd be so much. Hold on, right back. This track is The Ghost of Emmett Till. All right.
Triggers busting you niggas that I need to repair. Hold the heat like a harbor hate for the high tenant. Serving meetings and gets arena that pitch after tennis. Niggas don't be ballin', then always looking like Anthony Bennett. Fuck Carly Bryan, my niggas dying, it's RP Emmett. She did the crowd and didn't do the time, she ain't hell with no help. I'm in him, I got her biting down in the crowd like a dentist. You in the shit, but you playing around, you ain't ready to scrimmage. I should like Popeye, exposing you niggas, bitches to spit. I swing the bitch with the Nancy Reagan, the head is the illest. I bring a barrel with the killers, fighting my demons and trouble. When I hit your bitch from the back,
What is that sample?
She on the knees for the love, she been in
Like,
for
I don't know. I know it though.
in the basement like taking your bitch on the fuck with a winner. And the fuck out the ladder. Who the fuck is telling you niggas to bet? You niggas right behind the ears, you should invest in the best. I'm so obsessed with success, I be making my reps. I never made it to the league and I still play with the best. I left a famous bitch on me that she's still sending me texts. We switching rights, right and left, now you under arrest. They put a knife to your vest, now you under duress. You don't wanna catch a stranded on the roadside. JB, are you going to hell and catch a clothesline? Maybe you wanna run it up and paint it on the whole line. I'ma rent the whole park, bitches want no line. Running off the hinges, I'm steady slipping with other bitches. 75 a ticket, it's double digits, we gotta flip it. I can never stick 'em, I gotta pick 'em. I wanna really sticks up in my linen, they out the tossing like Don Lemon. Who the fuck is telling you niggas to bet? You niggas wet behind the edge, you need to parlay with success. I'm so obsessed with success, I've been making the rest. I've never made it to the league and I'm still doing my rep. I left my famous bitch on reading, she just sending me text. I'm switching rights, right and left, now you under arrest. They put a knife to your vest, now you under duress.
I like the bass in that. That was solid. Okay, yeah, that's the name of the track. that is, in fact, the name of this song. Oh, shoot. Since I Met Ye, what happened?
Since I met Ye, I'm dead to you niggas. That's why we're jet black. White hoes gon' Bin Laden, then they end up with their head wrapped. I've been in the kitchen with the cauldron. We don't give yappers a mismatch. Hey, bitch, I'm Ricky Williams on the Dolphins, smoking the trip with a different coffin. Hey, I'ma leave it shaking like it's popping, and she wanna thump like Del Dawkins. Hey, stepping in the deep water, know you see the shark fin, thighs and prickles, you get a cough. Niggas jumping in the beef, don't grab now, little boys taking and spinning the wheels, smack down, never ass niggas, you feel for the background, never had it.
I like whatever that is right there. This whatever that is. I'm not gonna pretend to know what he's saying.
I've been feeling like Tyson. I went on swinging on these niggas like they robbing Gibbons. Burn. Bitch got a handout, I ain't giving time. Bitch, you ain't even good enough to be on my side. One thing about me, you know he never lies. East Bay man, nigga from the east side. I like my side, but this time she get a better line. And if your bitch is a bopper, she get a better line. And if she's stressing me out, she get a better rhyme. It be your own niggas giving about the Fetty time. Blackout curtains for the daytime. Bitch lay down, I'm standing at a late time. My rash, she be kissed by the same time. All white Benz in my hands, they gon' hate this. White girls get the best top, I'm racist. You owe me money, don't sleep. I'ma wake them on their knees for the MD. It's shameful, on the knees for the law.
I don't like this end part. I like the first half more. Okay, this one is actually linked right here. Thank you. What's going on with that? Let me full screen this. Oh crap. Okay, this is Yen.
Shout out what you drink. I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink. I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink. I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink. I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink. I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink. I got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink. I got money in the bank.
Okay, run up on niggas and tell her to empty the safe unit that I ain't playing before. Count up the money and slam your bitch from the side. I talk to you like Patrick Mahomes. Niggas be acting like niggas, they try to stun on you, but really you tracing it.
The beat I start rocking with. He is doing the same flow, bro. Like I'm gonna keep saying that. That's it's good for like each song, bro. You can't get an edge wrong, man.
Okay, run up on niggas and tell her to empty the safe unit that I ain't playing before. Count up the money and slam your bitch from the side. I talk to you like Patrick Mahomes. Niggas be acting like niggas, they try to stun on you, but really you tracing it, foe. Niggas be fake with the money, repelling the hate and be out my show on the road. Hating on niggas like it was your job, but you not getting paid to just be in a hole. Niggas be scared, I got front and said they talking shit from my distance and stopping your pause. Niggas be streaming, but listen to my older shit battle with devils. Sleep for the go, sleep with a weapon and multiple step. When you play with the money, I shoot your ass. By the east, I play for keeps. That money make her go weak. That money make me elite. My young bucks ain't got no leash. I can't hit what I can't see. That money make her go free. That money gon' make you bleed. Bitches fall up out the ceiling. All of this money got me in a pedal. So wake up and target, I might get enraged. People talk like they be sleeping in bed with you. They never met with you, I can relate. I got your bitch in a block like a senator. You know she ready, she not on the stage. I don't need bitches be eating rich. Baby, come get the money, no matter the way. Go band for band for band for band. You know that you not gonna win. I don't need bitches be eating rich. Baby, come get the money, no matter the way. Go man for man and switch the plan to pull the tuna out the can. All of this money got me in a pedal. So we never talking, I might get enraged.
Dog. I like this one. Oh, thank you. Solid. That's not bad. All right. Let me change this again. Spotify. Okay, this track is. How do I get off the screen? I don't even know, bro. I'll figure it out. Dog. There we go. Okay, GYBB.
Let's get one thing straight. You niggas is in the streets.
10 more songs. You niggas is.
You do street shit. I make money.
All right.
There's a difference.
Okay.
Don't come to me with no goofy ghetto shit. I'm racist.
Dog.
And I don't like that. Bunch of fucking fun boys, yo.
Right.
They try to put it on you like you them. It's like, I think you got a perfect example to draw from, you know?
Back in this whip like the 70s, bitch. Spray that cologne, better pepper me, bitch. I see you stalking, just step to me, bitch. I don't give no fuck, she sucking that dick. I hit it once, you cannot be my bitch. Niggas be billionaires, fucking on kids. She on my dick like she spending for tips. The bitch don't know what I give. Whoa. Everything I spit about is still in effect. 80 on my wrist with your roof on my neck. Niggas don't respect when you show them respect. Show them I pick on my dick and they act. Your bitch a catastrophe. We got effects when I'm deep in the
like
make
this.
Get your bitch hack. 77
I like this. The song already halfway over. These are some short songs. 25 tracks, still 52 minutes.
Back when you show 'em respect, show 'em I pick up my dick and they act your bitch a catastrophe. We got effects when I'm deep in them making bitches bitch hat. 77, I got the keys on the jet. Who you reppin', just wanna please, wanna act. Bitch be tipping us the cheese to a rat. Everything effortless, getting cream from these rats. Some of you niggas don't really know how to act. Some of you bitches be getting pinned to the map. All in the family like keep a bunk with the ratchet. Seeing they bitches be getting dumped, it's a habit. Listen. Niggas be bred for the art school, fucking your bitch for the sport like Barstool. Niggas will copy and paste you, then get mad when they cannot outpace you. My hoes know how to bait you, chase that bitch boy, I will not race you. Get your bitch back, nigga.
That was solid. And now so TSAR Bumble.
Mitchell in the kitchen, my bitch cleaning dishes, wrapping up the prisons, no major with millions. Origin is villain, is doom in the spirit, light you up like kerosene. Peggy and Terrace, find it at the Sheraton. BCG instant relief, my shit clarity. Shot ugly brothers still going, Shaw Marion. Waste the bitch time, make us spend her inheritance. My bitch was stylish, just like Miss Garrison. TDC running round like Marvin Harrison. Wow, shots to the body, she throwing a towel. I put gold on that boy head like me out. Most of these weapons, they came from the south. I miss having gold in my mouth. My neck is what you would put down and out. Your ex only rapping thick in the mouth, so I took my turn and I threw that bitch out. My new bitch reported me, I'm coming in the house. I rest until millions to sleep on the couch. Look, how can I help if I turn that bitch out, nigga? How was you with no dick and you proud? Hey, put that bitch back in the pot of the bundle. These cats think extensions don't got no record. She be sniffing white bitches and they feeling her. She can't have a roll on this baby white only. I choke you out in the corner. She know you a flopper, replaying the corner. Bitch, I'm snatching them dreads and you get in the face. And that fabric cannot have to witness your faces. It's icy out here and these streets got a face. And the ice on me worth all of what you was taking. I'm busting you kids and she right for the taking. I'm cooking, I'm trawling and serving the bacon. You know I'm petty, but blood in your bacon. Need voodoo to kill me. Bitch, I might be hitching. I'm watching your booty when I get the hate. Why would I fuck you, bitch, look at my bitch. You gave a probably when I was rich. I can help you, know what you did. Put up your hands and slap on your wrist.
There's a lot going on, but I like it.
Let's go.
I think I might have heard some parts of this one. That was solid. Like the last three been pretty cool.
Put on the mask, get the Glock, it's time to rob, nigga.
Let's go.
Put on the mask, get the Glock.
Actually, I liked all these.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Mask up, cut the light to the guard dog, shut his ass up. Ash blunt, on the White House over, no sir, we sun out blunt. Passed up, honey in your blood, you still can't keep that trash up. You mad sus, if you can't get your buzz, don't speak on who's doing what. You niggas, you really ain't built for all matter. You flopping in place, you can never be capping. Your GF be capping, I'm fucking that bitch with no rapping. Your bitches be fucking these rappers, your bitches be fucking on me and then calling you capping. I know that you wonder what happened. I'm fucking your bitch in my troll and I'm smashing. I get to the pack and she bending it backwards. I get to the bam in the beat and I'm mixing. I rolling on A1 is paying me cash. I got hit in the stash. My bitch looking like baby bash and I'm paying for CDs and ass. You niggas be rapping harassed. The tuna is blacks and rap all I had in Iraq. My bitches be bad, my bitches be sexy, they crack. You notice another nigga wife was me.
Put on the mask, get the Glock, it's time to rob, nigga. Put on the mask, get the Glock, it's time to rob,
Okay,
nigga.
okay, okay.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Got your bitch, she not getting her back. She on her knees for the way that I rap. You know they be capped. These one can't touch me like F. These one can't touch me like hammer. Waiting on niggas like doing a scammer. So full of hate, they be speaking this slander. Speaking on niggas like they was a handler. Your bitch up that white sipping that Chelsea handler. How many Draco think you in Atlanta? Paper like Engels, we throwing them bands up. Treat them like Wiggle, shoot them till we vanish. Or treat them like JFK, pop it his dandruff. Treat them like JFK, give them a taper. I got a match, but I'm not a crusader. Fucking that bitch and she know that I hate her. She holding me down like that bitch on retainer. Hitting that line, you're clutching that fire.
I need to run it back. I ain't gonna lie.
You get eyes, no locked doors. Baby girl, I don't lie. They not talk about your life. You not relevant, you not lying. I am a dog, you was a rat. I don't fuck with mine. Cause I gotta say this twice.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
That was cool. Oh, I broke it. Are we lagging, chat? All right, His Will, next track. Now we got 10 more songs left. This is track 15 out of 25. I think he might have updated the song or something. Or maybe it don't got enough streams to show. It sounds like something else that I might have heard. I don't know though. All right, next track, Lights. Might be the longest one so far. Okay, it looked like the ones toward the end get a bit longer. Just in the end, you know. It's just the longest, might be the longest track on the song, is it? Yep, the second longest chat. No way. Nigga, all of the lights. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Lights. No way. This sound like similar to Perfect off of Scaring the Hoe.
My bitch to cover my wrist, I grip to make sure your pussy get hit. I lick, you niggas be sweeter than this. The next, you niggas ain't wanting to beg, you miss. Don't pull if you don't wanna hit. The says, make sure that you cease to exist. I got on a like I drove missing in hymns. Effortless niggas, you know that my bitches be working, little baby is heaven sent. Making up shit, cause you know that the shit that you making, I'm stacking no dividends. Niggas be wanting to peek of they out when I scream, you neppos irrelevant. These neppos coming for money, but can't get no money, go back to your mama crib. I feel like it when I'm tweaking, I gotta defend my blick in the pelican. I feel like you when I'm playing, you niggas and taking your bitch out of element. Boom, 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 all of these motherfucking lights. Boom, 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 everybody got a price. Fucking her hoes out of reach, this ain't nothing with me. I'm handing out dope like I'm father. She wanna ride it, she know I'ma try make her spit on the mic like she body and die.
I mean, the sample is probably like not that creative, but like I think maybe on purpose just to show that like, haha, I sampled all of the lights.
Samaritan, yo bitch be catering. I'm in a breakthrough, shacking a post, baby, where we painting them diamonds, a ladder, my neck look Arabian. Niggas can't live in the skin, they be hanging and mask on a nigga like paying, we blaming it. Your career ain't no relation to Damien. Look how I flooded the wrist, the cash make her wanna put up a fist. She twisting her fingers like this, we twisting our fingers like this. Look how I flooded the wrist, we gunning for niggas like Sergio Kitch. I'm twisting my fingers like
Who
this.
is Sergio Kitch?
Like
That's Gunna, right? Oh wait, Gunna. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty mid. I ain't gonna lie. We don't trust you. Not that crazy, bro.
You know,
Okay, new era.
Yeah.
I kind of rock with this already.
I still miss.
Look, I come from an era when niggas was bumping Jody Reed, you was with your 50. I come from an area, hit that bitch with the thicky, she defend you like a Swiftie. I came in the game with a plan and I executed it, so I didn't want to dismiss me. All that twisted metal where you don't cross, I don't stand, I know regular bitches miss me. Breathe. Knew so many bitches, I did thought that I was trafficking. These bitches gotta be different, mind people, shit from Africans, Pepsi, pick over packaging. The pistol wanna tab me and your back's up on the wall, she get it off, you get it clapping out of cop. The car, it's the car, maybe the cabinet can search us without a cause. On the law, they be rapping about that shit. I don't need no one but that bitch. I don't know who she fucking with. I don't know who she fucking rich. I swear 80 on my wrist. You entertaining other bitch. That's so frustrating. Gotta be careful when you aiming and find the shells in the case. Women on these niggas, you 35 in the basement. With parasocial activities, your life is what you make it. Hoes in a sprint and she throwing M's when she shaking. Now I used to get my face, now I got pain on my page. Look, I come from an era when niggas was bumping Jody Reed, you was with your 50. I come from an area, hit that bitch.
Maybe slow the flow down, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I came in the game with a plan and I executed it, so whether one dismissed.
Like I want something a little more like catchy. Like it's nice to do it like this would have been nice. This 1 minute and 20 seconds in would have been nice for this flow to be at this point. If he done like just a slower flow in the beginning or something like a Peggy type flow, but it kind of feels weird to ask JPEGMAFIA to do something similar to what he did on the last album. But obviously I would enjoy a change if it's like a better change. But I mean, we always knew he never gonna stick to the same thing, but yeah, you still could have just done a regular type of flow just to give the song more life. The whole song is just that's the whole song.
I cut the bow when I tuck you, bet I miss a ducket. I see some niggas drip buckets, I gave my hand a cup it. I know my leader's a puppet, he letting Putin fuck him. I got the keys to them in my bits.
I like this part though.
We light you up like a count with cracky bolts, you dimmer. How the fuck is you making a buck? Niggas be living, I'm giving a fuck. Nigga be stinging that bitch gon' pop. Nigga be treating that hoe like a slut. Gotta have a son and trust, everyone gonna call her.
This is what I was talking about.
First sliding feet, look for the cut. Bitch, you really wanna fuck, they want everything. All the one they tripping at my tolerance on these hoes. I ain't proud of them, I only hit it once. She at my car and call a bunch. I gotta take you dinner and eat in front of you for the one. Bitch, I come from an era when niggas is bumping Jody Rich, you want you to fit day. I come from an area, hit that bitch with the thickest, she defended like a Swiftie. I came in the game with a plan and I executed it, so why they want to dismiss me? Often just a matter with you, no cause I know regular bitches miss me. Breathe.
I almost like it. One day it will be over. Facts.
If
okay, it's like
thou
an interlude.
be the Christ, why don't you save yourself and then save us? Why don't you talk to me? If you gonna pray, don't put no if there.
Alright, War Over Land. This might have been the one I heard somewhere. I don't know. I've been looking for it.
Even though you don't care about that much.
Wait. This had a music video. Right? Yeah.
I get possessed.
I hate, bro. 5 hard songs and then 5 songs I ain't right quick.
No.
I was already like,
I'm in your face, I'm at your gate. Tickets to funerals, tickets to wake. Ship them right down to Guantanamo Bay. I took my brrr out on a day. Shooting at has-beens, ready for hey. you not a boss. I heard your bars, don't really fuck with or know who you are. I see the green in your force is gone. In your prime, you was off what you on. RP Mike, RP Mike, Jackson Johnson, shot at the Tice. Praise to Allah, knees on the floor, praying for peace. I really was. Should I buckle with the Manelli or more? 216s, R. Kelly is door. Why is my mind always focused on war? Every light I'm worth discussing, my lord. Every light that you meet ain't a God. Some lights don't pick up, not a par. Other lights never reaching the bar. Some lights don't ring the touch light at all. Dracos be kicking back just like a horse. That Cybertruck ran at you, then that you pour. Beat your ass up, you was kicking the door. Then beat the God out of me, really a corpse. I'm nasty as fuck, sloppy seconds is heaven. Don't tell my niggas on my bitch or the reverend. Chopper bleed is giving out C-sections. You get D-effort. One bitch, I don't need heifers. Cause you not a real stepper. Told my bitch, look bitch, this shit right here forever. Real.
I like this part. Is this what he sampled on Heaven on Earth for? It sounds similar. It was like,
Everything about JPEGs I like.
Bridges on Fire with Buzzy Lee.
Okay, I wanna fuck as you niggas say yapping about me. You know that I come in the clutch. Niggas can do it.
No, that's a sample though. That's a sample, right?
Everything about JPEGs I like.
1, 2. To me. Okay, I wanna fuck as you.
Yo, that pocket is cold, bro. He is very much rapping as the drums. I feel like.
Everything about JPEGs I like.
1, 2. To me. Okay, I wanna fuck as you niggas say yapping about me. You know that I come in the clutch. Niggas can do what I do with the money. You know that you niggas be stuck in a rut. Every girl that ain't your money, you know you can't pay for that space with the rappers you fuck. She taking dick like she listen to Taylor Swift. Piece on my neck, but I'm cheap in the blood. Bitches be lying for nothing. They try to send next to the money and get them a cut. You getting fucked, but you ain't getting paid.
I'm not hold on. I'm not listening to this nigga rapping, bro. I'm listening to the sample.
Everything about JPEGs
But
I like.
it makes for good, like, something to, like, I don't know, underlay the vocals. Sometimes that be happening, bro. The sample be good, I just be singing along to it.
Okay, I wanna fuck as you niggas say yapping about me. You know that I come in the clutch. Niggas can do what I do with the money. You know that you niggas be stuck in a rut. Every girl that ain't your money, you know you can't pay for that space with the rappers you fuck. She taking dick like she listen to Taylor Swift. Piece on my neck, but I'm cheap in the blood. Bitches be lying for nothing. They try to send next to the money and get them a cut. You getting fucked, but you ain't getting paid. I swear these bitches be fucking for her. Fucking for drugs. Fucking the niggas who don't even remember who the fuck that they was. I'm fucking your friends. I'm breaking a bond and I'm breaking it back while I'm breaking the trust. Only the M's. I got you been singing like Thames. You know that I rap it like Hush. I'm picking the clutch. You know that they try to defend, but I'm getting it no matter what. I'd rather go to eye to eye with a nigga ride for me if you really wanna die for a nigga. If you really wanna earn it, don't lie to a nigga, man.
Okay, he definitely on his fast rap type of time. Like this is what this is, man.
They try to defend, but I'm getting it no matter what. I'd rather go to eye to eye with a nigga ride for me if you really wanna die for a nigga. If you really wanna earn it, don't lie to a nigga, man. But you really have to go lie for a nigga, no sleep. Every day waking up like I've been rubbing that right in my teeth when I'm fucking on regular bitches and giving it to her and turning that bitch to a freak. Niggas be thinking that shit's still sweet. I'm paint your bitch face like bleach. Can't stop walking around with this heat. Y'all be rubbing that mid and cheat. Fuck y'all niggas, them tracks be weak. I could leap you with my sleep, you niggas sheep. I can't be seen with hoes and sweet.
Every track could have been like this, I ain't gonna lie. If we kept this vibe, would have been peak. It's Buzzy Lee, bro. She ain't missed yet, bro.
Shorty gon' ride, shorty gon' die, shorty gon' fucking bring it. Tryna get high, tryna get bent, I'm tryna fucking feel it. Every time I come through B-more, I still get the fidgets. Clutching under Desi, these one ways can get suspicious. I can't fuck these bitches.
Yo, it's the sample, bro.
And these niggas be acting like bitches, they get so fictitious.
Wait, is that Tim's? Cause I think that sound like Tim's, and then he had a bar about Tim singing.
Acting like bitches, they get so fictitious. You ain't gotta lie, Craig, I don't wanna kick it. Been doing stunts since double digits, no impossible missions. Baby girl, if you wanna back me up, then hold this heat. Hold her head, cause you can't hold that hold down over me. Choppers overgrown, the razors tucked up in my cheek. You a mobile home, you rapper should be rolling weed. She on the phone so much, I know she choosing over me. It's a lie, but I can't lie, it's what's known to me. It's what's known to me, I can't get control of me. Envelope is 30, better luck with that than folding me. My baby mama brother brought me out my first key. She said you one of a kind, no rehearsing. Keep your mouth shut, cause you can't pay for her fees. And if that cyber truck, then no reimbursement. Your daddy in the flow, we gon' smoke him. You was screaming for your dogs when he broke in.
Hey, that was probably one of the best ones, I ain't gonna lie. That was so tough. With the sample, with him flowing over the sample, and then Buzzy Lee feature, bro. Peak. I think literally the track that she features on has been like my favorite song on the album. That's what happened with his last one. What? Don't put anything on the Bible. That was my favorite track on the album. Just for her singing and then the switch up and then his rapping, it was like my favorite song.
Back in this bitch, throwing that money and smacking the ceiling. Better keep it back out when I'm cracking this shit. I bought a rifle, extended the clip, and I 3D'd the ghost and connected the switch. Ice on my neck, I take tactical risk. If you send me that paper, you pay for the hit. Pray to Allah, pray to God, and to Him. If the Lord saving sinners, I pray that I win. I give up everything not just to continue. Move up and win class, you swing in the ring. Alternate rapper work ethic like Prince with numbers like Woody. Young bitches like Vince, you work in the ring. And I'm just like a Vince Little's giving like Thanos. Take half of your wins and take all of your pride and make up in the end. But just think if you die with it, weep for your friends. One bad supply, you be tweaking on fentless. We did something together, I just can't pretend, baby. Preach to the reverend, no strippers in heaven.
He said it again, bro.
Okay, I been gave up my picks up to the revenue ever since I found out there's no strippers in heaven. We praying for rain and we felt it in vain. This was 10 for the 8 to hit like Ernie Shavings. I'm saving no cable, hoodie up like I'm Trayvon. And say I was spray on, do not fuck with me. Niggas giving up like the Hardys. Your bitch with the fake, now y'all tend to these parties. I catch me a case before I lose to these artists. Much that's for I shoot, bitch. I think I'm James Harden. I fuck niggas, bitches, put coke in their carcass. I hop back to you, boy. I take out the garbage, the gas for air, make them reach for the knock. And I know it's a phase, I don't care about the comments. When they do it, you gon' get them a toss. And I jump with no shoot like I'm Travis Pastrana. Bitch thought he was true till I pop this pinata. Hit it, bitch.
Okay, the instrumental around it is beautiful, my nigga.
To these artists, much that's for I shoot, bitch. I think I'm James Harden. I fuck niggas, bitches, put coke in their carcass. I hop back to you, boy. I take out the garbage, the gas for air, make them reach for the knock. And I know it's a phase, I don't care about the comments. When they do it, you gon' get them a toss. And I jump with no shoot like I'm Travis Pastrana. Bitch thought he was true till I pop this pinata. Hit it, bitch, from the side of my house, my manana. Ice on my neck like I'm covered in army. You king is in tech and all king is in army. I offer my bitches like drummers and starters. You play games with niggas, they ran out of orders. I pay me cash in the bag for my orders. You niggas be lame, they be asking why for. Your bitch on the D, I turn her to a score. And more than I'm making, I feel like I'm tortured. Picasso on face if you ask for a portrait. Used to a fan with a freaky and Corbin. That bitch addicted like upper endurance. She know this dick over top to the corporate. Ain't no succession, y'all drawing this short stick. That bitch keep it, she toxic and gorgeous. I go to war for a horse, he holding it down right in.
Right.
I'm holding my kid and I'm holding it home. When the niggas be calling police to report your bitch. Why? It's like how we gon' make it for sure, nigga.
Everything about JPEGs I like.
Them niggas ain't making no paper, we ate. Pockets fat and chubby chase. Too many chefs in the kitchen, we cake her. Chef Peg, you know I'm fucking the baker. They be pretending to know us. They be pretending to know me, then show 'em. I can never sing a hymn for the low. Ain't no strippers up in heaven, I know.
All right. I'm seeing like, we're like mainly through this album. I heard that he did say that a director's cut is coming out. That's what he's been doing, right? He's been making director's cuts of, I think I think LP offline counts as a director's cut. Really, kind of it does because it's not a deluxe, and it's yeah. I think that's what it counts as. And then his last album had a director's cut. That job was tough. And then he did some for other albums, and I was like, we did not need all that. I think he did one for Veteran and for Scaring the Hoes, bro. We did not need that. But I would be okay if he just put out another version of the album and that was it. But nah, he would release a veterans a director's cut, right, and then change the songs on the old album. So now I'll be listening to the songs off the original album and they sound different. I'm like, why would you do that? But this one I can already kind of see because he got a lot of tracks and they all like pretty fragmented, like kind of shorter. I can see what a director's cut will look like for this album, and I think I might like that one more because this album was probably made with the idea of this being one version of it and then that being another version of it, not him going back and then just making a new version of an old album. So I think I might like a veteran, I keep saying that I might like a director's cut of this album. You know, I might enjoy that. Little interlude. All right, chat. Right? Yup. I haven't heard the song, by the way. I just happened to say that.
Point me to the house. I'm up in this bitch right now. Free Rodney hating Junior. Stop letting them kill my child. Free Lily, free D Sharpin. So they can put that bitch in the ground. I'm up in this bitch right now. These ghost guns don't make no sound. They killing our kids with pop gun. I'm ride around town with a shotgun. Act cool with a let her feel hot one. Never switch sides like Oreo pop gun. Who this white bitch calling a cop son? You broke with nothing, put a lock on. I'm rolling everything that I hop on. I'm the ghost of OJ, Johnny Cochran. Niggas don't know how to play when I hop on. I'm a rolling nigga to try to pop on. I see bitty ass niggas still stalking. Phone I got that bite for your bargain. I'm muzzled up, bearing this bite for your barking. I'm done with the talking. Niggas be knowing that pussy. I stare at your carcass, little nigga. I don't see no dog in it. Fucking like Mr. Marcus, you treat him like trophy or hoe. Give out all of your parties. I told my Russian bitch Donald is pumping it. This pussy nigga a sputting it. But for Peggy, no funny shit. Breaking the cup, never missing my target like Thomas did.
It's tough, bro.
Point me to the house. I'm up in this bitch right now. Free Rodney hating Junior. Stop letting them kill my child. Free Lily, free D Sharpin. So they can put that bitch in the ground. I'm up in this bitch right now. These ghost guns don't make no sounds. All of them movements is coming unglued. No talking, just pick up and shoot. You see the war started, we need more recruits. You got sticks and malicious, the chicks out the cool. All of this ice on my neck, they gon' try to remove. Got my people in danger, they voting for you. Yeah, my daddy came here with no socks. I'm useless, it's six in the mud and they yopping up food. I cannot leave my house if I don't got the tools. When I open for the bacon and blue, I don't eat bacon, I give it the blues. Aim at that boppin', switch up his hue. I do not see a race on my hand will salute. I got bullets for traitors and liars and suits. I got a pride, I can't get a coup. I'm not admired by niggas who lose. Play my feet and get ready to box. She feel like a Kennedy, I'm hitting the top. They looking for me like my nigga Osama. These K bitches harboring me for the summer. Thought certain niggas, but keep it 100. I plenty these niggas fell off like the runners. Threw up a yeah, you know I was gonna. These niggas jump out in the street when they wanna chat. Point me to the house. I'm up in this bitch right now. Free Rodney hating Junior. Stop letting them kill my child. Free Mikey, free D Sharpin. So they can put that bitch in the ground. I'm up in this bitch right now. These ghost guns don't make no sounds. Chat.
Solid. I like the production more so on this one. Just the vibe, for real. Fire. Yo, what's up? Oh my God. I knew it was coming once I saw that name. I was like, that's the song. last song's been pretty fire. You know, I'm happy. It kind of warmed up towards the end. Here we go, bro. The First Amendment.
Give me that work. Niggas talk out the side of their neck like Charlie Kirk. What's the worth? Baby girl left with a smirk, neck busted like Charlie Kirk. On the run now, what's the purse? Better aim for the neck like Charlie Kirk. The earth, she alright in the end lean left like Charlie.
No, bro,
Baby girl
no.
left- Give me that work. Niggas talk out the side of their neck like Charlie Kirk. What's the worth? Baby girl left with a smirk, neck busted like Charlie Kirk. On the run now, what's the purse? Better aim for the neck like Charlie Kirk. But hit the earth, she alright in the end lean left like Charlie Kirk.
Okay. Not bad.
Charlie in the shit. Some parties you ready to split. That bitch you right when you that bitch you late. Fuck at the bay, they got ice in the crazy. My baby let's go with a shit, but I'm big and chasing the streets. Every war where you is when your ice be everywhere. How you gon' live? I seen a nigga get hit in his chest and he knew he was hit. He was holding his neck.
I can't say I hated that one. It was funny. It started off funny. I kind of wanted that energy more, just like the crazy stuff. I wasn't really even catching most of the lines, other than like the the no strippers in heaven part. But I needed more funny moments like that. It was a breath of fresh air after every track just being like that was. I mess with it. I mess with it. Last track. You will always lose money chasing women, but you will never lose women chasing money, I assume. That's what it says. But you will never lose women chasing money. Facts. Not a solid, valid statement. All right, let's hear it.
You think you know me?
Okay. It's just instrumental so far. Okay, well, I guess it's just the outro. It's cool. It's cool.
I've named this one JPEG because I like JPEGs for the resolution.
Yo, that sound is that little sound bite is connected to like some of the best beats I've ever heard, bro. Some of the most exciting moments is just I love JPEG. Anytime you need a shit come through. That jump, bro. Or what Hermanos da 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 da, and then da 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 da. That's JPEG Ultra. bro, that gets me so hyped because he never dropped that one and missed. It's every time it's just hold on.
I've named this one.
Bro, every time I hear that, I get hyped. I don't even be knowing what song it is. Sometimes I do, but I don't even know what song I'm about to play. I just hear that, I just be like, peak, bro. And it's crazy. He gave that effect, really. You know, valid artist, man.
JPEG, because I like JPEGs for the resolution, the color, the size of them.
Facts, man, facts. That's funny. It's a lot of conflicting thoughts with this album first listen. Some tracks I liked, some tracks I probably didn't like so much. I think I may have enjoyed a good handful of his albums more on first listen. But it's just first listen though. There are some gripes with just like some of the songs, not some, a couple of the rapping over it feeling kind of samey. I won't say the songs feel samey a little bit. I think it's like a handful of distinct sounds on this album because he has some like production that reminded me as a uninformed rap only listener, reminded me of like a Skrillex or that type of EDM type of style. I heard some of that in there, which is kind of newer for his style, so I would give him that. He did switch it up. That's more experimental. It was some experiments on this, but it was also some pretty conventional songs. I'm not mad at that. I enjoyed myself though. It's an entertaining album. I just wanted a little more personality, just what I was used to, but it's solid. Still pretty well received. You know, people acting like he just trashed or washed. Like that was solid so far. I'm gonna give that a Charlie Kirk out of 10. No cap.